Well, I think, with the rules, we're able to do so much in the summer, but it's all practice. It's all scrimmage. It's all in preparation for, boom, right here this Friday night. And I think everybody, coaches, players, fans, students, everybody's excited just to get the season kicked off. We're especially excited for another senior class and to see the culmination of their work over the last 4 years, to hopefully accomplish the goals that they've set. And so that's always an exciting time for all of us in the program.
You guys know what Northside can bring to the table. You saw it last year. Nick hits a 47-yarder at the end of the game to win it for you guys, but you got their best shot last season. So what do you expect this time around? What do these guys carry over perhaps from last season's matchup against the Legends that you guys can use again?
Nothing but the exact same. I mean, they played extremely hard last year, have very capable guys all over the place, and we expect the exact same thing. We've been preparing for, to be a very tight battle. And, for the game to come down to key plays, momentum plays and significant plays on either side of the ball as it did last year. And, I think to capitalize on that, you just got to be good fundamentally. We had a lot of errors last year where, we felt like, that wasn't our best play, but then that gives credit to the opposing team in that, they were making plays. And so I think it's going to be a similar kind of game. That's what we expect. That's what we're preparing for.
When you take a look at, an SAC championship game right off the bat, I mean, these are two teams that have a lot of talent on both sides of the football. So having to play a major, impactful game that last year had a big impact on who won the SAC's victory bell right out of the gate, how do you make sure your guys are ready for that, getting someone's best shot in a championship-type level game in week one?
Well, that's the thing. I don't think, I think that makes the job easier because it's on their mind. They know the urgency of getting better at what you're doing, whether it be the scheme, fundamentals, conditioning. They know all off season that has to be first and foremost in their mind to get ready to go week one, or you're gonna lose out on opportunities of winning an SAC championship. So, it makes our job a little easier. You don't have to try to convince them that you got to be good. They know they're going to be a good team, and I think the immediacy and the urgency of getting ready and getting prepared has been there all summer.
Man, I'm just really excited. This whole offseason, I've gotten to really know these guys, and our class particularly, the senior class, I've been with these guys for 4 years, and it's just a different feeling going out here our last year, our senior year, and we're ready to show everyone what we're about.
I mean, Northside, they gave you their best shot last year, and it came down to that final kick. So you're going to get a solid effort from them. What are your biggest concerns heading into this game, and is there anything maybe you can carry over from last year's experience against them in week one?
Yeah, we know Northside always comes out strong week one against us. Obviously, last year we had that close game with the field goal, and
what are your biggest concerns against a team like Northside that has a lot of athletes there and can score the football, can play some good defense?
Yeah, Northside, they got a lot of talent, obviously, but we have a lot of talent too. We know our scheme, we know everything, and personally, I think I just trust all my guys. I'm not worried about what they're doing or anything like that. I'm just worried about our team, and I know what we're capable of, and I trust that we're going to take care of business on Friday.
How much are you looking forward to a game like this? I mean, like a SAC championship level game right off the bat.
And it's exciting, Normally, last year we played Lures in the last game for that SAC championship type game, and we know that this is a very important one in terms of the SAC rankings. So it's a little different vibe, and we know that we got to be ready to go right off the bat. Can't come out slow.
What are you most looking forward to about Friday's game?
Just getting back on the field, competing. Obviously we had a disappointing sectional last year, and I think everyone on our team has been itching to get back on the field ever since that. And this Friday we finally get to go out there and compete again.
Heading into week one, how do you try to limit what Northside does, knowing that there are a lot of great athletes on that football team?
I mean, they've got great athletes. We got great athletes to compare with them, and we've game planned for them. We're prepared for what they've got to show. And I mean, we just have great athletes that they're gonna play hard. And I mean, like you said, our defense is gonna play hard every play.
When you talk about game one last year, I mean, this was a down to the wire game. It didn't get any closer than that. So knowing that they're going to give you their best shot again, how do you approach this game, knowing that this is a Northside team, no matter how many wins they have on the season, like you can't count them out?
We've got to go in with a stronger mentality than we did last year. We've got to have a better mindset going into this game. We know they have great players. We know they're going to make good plays. We've got to make it. We've got to limit those great plays for them.
When you take a look at how that game impacted the rest of the SAC championship race throughout last season, I mean, you don't make that kick, you don't win that game, you don't win a piece of the SAC's victory bell. So knowing that there's a huge SAC championship type game right off the bat for you guys, how do you make sure you're ready for that first game in week 1?
You know, the summer. It all starts in the summer from the off season, and we've worked our butt off the whole off season, and we're very well prepared for what they got for us.
For this Snider team, what are going to be the biggest keys on Friday night?
Biggest keys, hey man, we're going to make big plays all night. Defensively, we got a fast defensive line. Our linebackers are great. Secondaries, we're pretty good in the secondary area, and our quarterback Luke Hopper returning. I mean, hey, he's going to throw it Kamari all day.
Final question, what are you most looking forward to about Friday? I mean, it's the highlight zone game of the week. It's big atmosphere. It's SAC title implications. I mean, it's kind of got everything you'd want in a week 1.
Getting out there and playing again, and especially for it to be Northside and knowing that they have great players and knowing that they have a new quarterback, Bodie Dickerson, again. They have a great team ahead of them, and I'm prepared for them, and I'm ready to show them what we're about.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add, my man?
No, thank you.
All right. Awesome.